Hello everyone, this is Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Remember to subscribe to this channel, check out the notes section below. We post a new video here every day, even when I'm in South Africa. Thank you for the Bitcoin support for this trip. Some people have sent me some good amounts of Bitcoin. Any amount is great. It's going to help me get to Johannesburg to cover the great cryptocurrency event, the Steam Saturday that is coming up on Saturday that I will be covering here, so stay tuned. Thank you also for the Litecoin. And by the way, I hope China hooks you Litecoin guys up soon, because you Litecoin guys keep on sending me Litecoin, and that's really nice of you. And back to the Johannesburg trip, the URL of my Bitcoin address is below. And back to Asian countries, we talked about China hooking up the Litecoin guys. Well, maybe India is going to hook up us Bitcoin guys by the year 2020. I am linking to an article in the notes section below from Cointelegraph that talks about India Bitcoin adoption and the year 2020 and a study. And I mean, it's logical, you know, that India, and there's a lot of tech people there, there's a lot of incredibly poor people there too, but it's a country of over 1 billion people, second most populous country on earth, that Bitcoin will be big there, because Bitcoin is getting bigger in China. It will follow in India, and that will be huge for Bitcoin if there's even minor adoption in India, because they're a little behind still from what I've heard. So read that article, but keep your eye on India, you know, in the next few years, 2020 and beyond. India could be just a huge player in all of this. They've got tech savvy people there. We outsource all our call centers over there, and they do all sorts of tech help for the United States. So here's a story I read about in the Washington Post that I don't think a lot of cryptocurrency people are going to take note of, because it was in the Washington Post, and it's not about cryptocurrency, the story itself, but the pirate party in Iceland might win the election on Saturday in Iceland. And so keep an eye on that on Saturday. I've been to Iceland before, a pretty cool country, a big tourist attraction for Americans and British people. This pirate party, they are a tech-savvy, tech-friendly party, and they know about Bitcoin. There is an article I'll link to the Washington Post article, but I will also link to a Bitcoin.com article from this summer that talked about the pirate party and its, I guess, relation to technology and Bitcoin. So this could be right now, Iceland has Bitcoin being illegal, which, I mean, I don't know the whole story. There are not that many people who live in Iceland anyway to use it. But if this tech-savvy party is in charge, and I'm sure they'll switch that around, and it could become a news story, and who knows what they could do with Bitcoin. Even though it's a small country, it is a country that Americans and British people are very familiar with. They could do something totally out of the ordinary with it, or maybe bring back Aurora coin. Just keep your eye on Iceland. I think it's very interesting that this pirate party could win the election. If they win the election, I think it's bullish for Bitcoin. And finally, I'm going to link to another Steemit article that I posted today, and I'd love if you guys upvoted it. It sort of explains how I travel so much, or one aspect of it, how I save money on food. I'm in the kitchen right now in a most hilarious way, and I got today 11 pounds of frozen sardines here in South Africa for, what was it, $8.60. Now, I know all of you aren't going to like sardines. I love sardines. They're very healthy for you. But this is part of the way I travel. I cook for myself. I stay at Airbnb, where I am right now, and I get good deals. I do not go out to eat, and this is part of the way you get to travel around the world. And of course, saving your money is also a very important thing. But not to be, some people when they travel, they go out to expensive restaurants. I mean, that is ridiculous. You're not going to be traveling very much then. I travel months at a time here, and this is part of the way I do it. So check out that Steemit article, and I'm Adam Meister. I will talk to you later.